Hello all, Seriously is here, back for some more finishing Permadeath, and I got my ships. I got them. They are unlocked. There we go. S-Class eventually came in. This one was in the system, I believe, that only had, it was the Viking system, it only had 3 haulers, and, or no, it was a Gek system, but this was a first wave ship. It came in on about 7 out of 10 first waves. And it took about 6 hours to come in S-Class. It was ridiculous. I mean, 6 hours total time from when I started to when I finally got it, but the time spent total was probably more like 2 hours. I was watching streams while I reloaded and, going AFK, that sort of stuff, but it took forever. It took almost the day, basically, of reloading. But yeah, got her. S-Class. I guess I can show you that it's S-Class. Look, woo, S-Class, 48 and 8. Let's switch into that. We have some work to do on this. The only thing I've done so far is moved these over. An exotic ship landed, and so I bought that and scrapped it, and those are the modules I got from it. And what else did I get? There's something else I just saw. Ionized cobalt I forgot to put away. Let's do that. Actually, I was going to sell it. I don't think I need to keep it, do I? A little bit. There we go. We're back up to max capacity. Should I just keep the rest? Maybe. Why not? I can make more. I've got like 11,000 cobalt right downstairs at the base. Why can't I find it now? Oh, that's right. I filled the slot. I was looking for an unhighlighted icon. Anyway, yeah, we got lots of work to do. We don't have the slots to move everything over even. Well, you know what? I'm not going to fully upgrade this ship. Let's move that over. We want to keep that. We can't get rid of that. We can't get rid of that. I noticed we have some efficient thrusters. We're going to get some adjacency from these. Whoops, that's not beside. Can't get rid of that. We're gonna keep this. Need a shield. What else we got? Hyperdrive. Now, these are optional items. For now, I'm going to keep those. You know what? That's good enough for now. Yeah, I mean, these also take up slots, so I need to, if I want to install these even, I don't need to install these, to be honest. This ship might just be for storage. Although the way this thing looks, I really like the look of it. I might make this a flying around sort of gunship. I don't know yet. So let's just leave that one there. It's got the 48 slots. Let's go take a look at the other one that eventually came in. This one was much faster. 4 or 5 reloads total, and bam, S-Class. Boom, there we go. Glow balls. We got wing shields. I love these split shields. These are my favorite hauler shields. They look cool on almost every configuration that they can go on, in my opinion. And glow balls are really cool. The shielded balls for, I don't know, gas holding is what I imagine they use these balls for. I don't know. There's no in-game explanation for what the different ship parts mean. It looks really white in bright lights, but it is a light gray. If you look at it from up top here, get a good shadow look at it, it looks pretty nice. I like it. It's a bit white. It's a bit red and white, but that red is such a great red. I just couldn't resist this thing. Had to grab this. And this is the ship that we're going to do a little bit of work on today, because this is S-Class. This is, I don't know, but max slots, I guess, is tier 2. I don't know. But as you can see, it is like 31 and 4. So we've got a lot of slots to unlock on this to get it to be a storage machine. Oh, I guess I don't need to go up into the hauler to grab, into the freighter to grab stuff. I can grab it from here. Let's do that. Yoink. That should be enough, actually. We can probably get both upgraded a little bit with that. Let's do this one first since it needs the actual cargo slots. Storage slots, inventory slots, whatever they're called. Alright, which one will it target? And I'm too close to the ship still. Looks like I'm going to the anomaly, but they're right beside each other, so that's fine. Oh, I could use some maneuverability modules on this thing, that's for sure. Slow to turn, oof, while you're moving forward at all. But again, I don't really need to install pulse, drive modules at all. I don't need maneuverability. I'm probably not going to fly this thing through space. I'm just going to summon it in on planets and use the materials inside or use the space to deposit materials. Okay, of the Doke, it's already S-class. We can go straight to 48 slots. Let's do that first. I think modules is the top slot one. Augmentation, yeah. So we can do this 27 times, and we need 8 and 10, 13, 16, 17. I don't know, something like that. Okay, 17 sounds right. Yeah. Oh, no. Well, yes, I do want to increase those because I have a lot of modules to move over. But this is more important for my purposes of this ship. If it came to it, I could uninstall the efficient launch thrusters or whatever. I don't need those either. That wasn't all of my modules, was it? I should have got 10 slots on there. On the storage. Not storage. Technology slots. Yeah, I've got augmentations, or that would have been grayed out. Just because a new row opened up? Alright, fine, whatever. There, I think you now officially have more slots than the other hauler I got. And less tech to move over, so you're done. That's good. We're done. How many modules did I have left over there? 5. Yeah, okay, let's swap ships. And first, actually, let's make sure that all of this fits. Emergency warp unit? Why does this thing have... that's weird. Weird stuff on the starship. Okay. A lot of these ships have all of these modules. Like, look, all 3 of the launch modules were there, and they were not touching at all. It's very weird. Wow, we got an adjacency bonus. Look at that. No, didn't want to do that. There we go. Okay, and we got an open slot. Yeah, alright. Silver. Let's take that into the inventory. Must have hit an asteroid on the way in. Okay. Yeah, that's what we're going to do after we get this ship back and the other one upgraded and back. We're going to do a little bit of upgrading. How do you get in this thing? Can you not get in from the back? Gotta go all the way to the front, eh? Alright, okay. Good to know. Alright, so we didn't upgrade it, so it's going to fly like a brick, but that's okay. We're just going to pulse to... hopefully that's our freighter. No, it's not. That one down there is. Whee! Oh, look at that. The bridge has gone yellow. Oh, well. It was good while it lasted. It was red this morning. When I logged in this morning, it was red again. I thought, oh, maybe it did stay red. Nope. Oh, well. Okay, that is this one, quote-unquote, done. We have more to do, but we just don't have enough modules to spread, to finish either ship, to be honest. If I started with the other one, I could have finished the technology slots on it, but storage is more important. I maybe should move some stuff over to these ships now that they have the slots to hold stuff that I'm going to want. to be able to call a ship in for instead of having to summon the freighter in. Although, though, is there much of a difference between that? It's a little bit faster to be able to build straight from the inventory of a starship if it has like the matter beam installed, right? Than it is to call your freighter in, access your inventory, and pull your items out from the storage slots one at a time, or however many slots at a time. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay. I'll move some stuff over, some building stuff like glass I think I have a slot for, and all those new yellow items that they added to the game with, I think, Origins to replace stuff like tetracobalt and stuff. Alright, should have 5 more modules. Oop. Upgrade. Augmentations. Alright, now you're tied, and now you're the best ship. There we go. And we can move these over and not have to get rid of them. Not that I really plan on flying this right now, but, you know, I don't need the materials that these break down into, really. Copper, condensed carbon, alright. Tritium. Actually, I do need some tritium, but I just bought a bunch because of what we're going to be going and doing. It costs tritium to build freighter rooms, so it costs significantly more silver, so definitely stock up on silver too. Yeah, you know, I really like how these fan wing haulers fly. Even with no modules, I feel much more in control of this ship than I did the previous one. The previous hauler was very bricky, and this is definitely just as bricky. Just the way that it looks as it bricks around makes me feel much more in control. Yeah, you know what? I might just fully upgrade this ship and skip that other fighter. And use this as a fly-around ship. We'll see what this is like with full upgrades. We'll see how it compares. That's what we should do, is play around with a fully upgraded hauler. Max pulse modules, you know, 6 S-class pulse modules to see how the maneuverability can get. Maybe we'll try X-class modules on this thing. We're going to make an experimental gunship. Will it be better than a fighter? I doubt it. I think the only thing that really comes close to how a fighter handles and feels is an exotic. Living ships, maybe, too. I haven't given them a fair shake, to be honest. I have not really tried. Alright, so this is the one I really would like to be the storage ship, I think. The other one will be the gunship, so let's switch to this and move some stuff over. The slow way I was just mentioning. No, it's this way. There we go. Got some glass. Actually, I can just hit that and starship. Yeah, all of this jazz. Metal plating especially we want there. Nano, yeah. This is all good stuff to have on a building ship. Or like if you need to repair stuff, that's the stuff you're going to be asked for. That opens up a whole storage container for us. That's perfect. Exactly great. Look at all the stuff we've been able to make from frigate missions. Awesome. So I spent what, 150 million about? Yeah, and I can easily recover that. There's 120 million. There's you know, there's 200 million easy, more than. Not a problem at all to replace that money. But let's wait till we get a full stack and then we'll go sell some stuff. All right. Oh yeah. KJ was just mentioning that the other day. It'd be nice if you could change your mind halfway through this airlock, but you can't. You got to go all the way through. So we've moved over what I wanted to move over to that ship for now. Have I? No, you know what I would like to really move over is all of those extra stacks of ferrite dust. That's where that stuff should be. I don't know that I'm going to need this for building right now on the freighter, so we'll just put it here for now. It takes up more space. This one slot here takes up 2 slots on the ship, but I would like the storage space, to be honest. I don't need that much space dedicated to ferrite. That one I will keep because I have, I think, 1,000 or close to 1,000 on the freighter proper. Boop, boop. Okay, see, look at all this pure ferrite. Why did I buy all this pure ferrite? The ship's almost full already. I looted the radon farm recently. Actually, I looted the sulfurine farm even more recently, and I turned it all into thermic condensate. Yeah, this is a lot of ferrite dust. So yeah, whoops, that's not the way I wanted to do it, but let's take a look. That's a lot of space dedicated to dust. That's okay, we will use it. I'm going to leave one there so I have a place to send it to. I'm going to go like that. And where was that? There we go. And I'm going to send the rest back. There we go. 2 stacks. That's good enough for that. We've got space for this to go into. Perfect. And more to send over still. Great. Well, we're freeing up a lot of space. This is good. This is very good. This was supposed to be for weird plants and things like storm crystals, not for oxygen and ferrite. So good that we're getting some space back. I can put the oxygen back in the gas one now that I've moved the metal out of there. Probably. I'm not going to do that right now. We're going to go build some stuff. But let's get this build ship sorted because that's what it's here for. That's why I bought it. I did a mission, purple mission at the Nexus for 20 blue fireworks. I'm like, yeah, I am definitely going to sign up for that. I don't care what I had to do. I think I had to kill 15 hazardous plants. Woo! 20 fireworks is huge. The only other way to get fireworks at all is to pay Quicksilver for them, and they're a one-time use item. Once you plant a firework, it's gone. It's a consumable item that costs Quicksilver. I'm never going to spend my Quicksilver on a consumable item. That's crazy talk. So whenever I see a Nexus mission for fireworks, I grab it. And 20 was irresistible. Even if I had to rescue a life form, I was going to do that. They're worth their weight in Quicksilver. Let's put it that way. Okay. So I shouldn't need that ferrite dust. But just in case we're going to leave this as the active starship, I'll just have to remember that when I finish that I would like to switch starships and not, just take this portal to a planet somewhere and then be like, I didn't want to be all with this starship. Oh, well. Okay, so I bet some of these have come in. Have all of them come in? We could recall all of these. Oh. Alright, how much space we got? Not much on the starship. That's probably not enough space for all of the freighter missions, but what we can do is save some space by sending a couple of these over to ours. No, can't really. It's going to take up 4 slots. Sure, why not? We got the room for it, and we're going to use it. Ooh, that only leaves with 1 slot. Not even 1 slot. Okay, we can't do that. That's unfortunate. So let's get rid of 4 of these. Back to the freighter. Because some of these missions are going to come back with plants and jewels and stuff that have to go into our main inventory, or decide to go directly into our main inventory for whatever reason. I don't know why. I don't think many of these were very long missions, so I see, there you go, rare. That one I can't upgrade, so I can just sell it. 10 geodesite, that's huge, that's great. What kind of mission was this? Oh, that was a fairly long one. 1 star, though. Anything good from that? Iridesite, only 5 of them. Nothing very fancy and ornate. Whatever. We can probably upgrade that, so I'll keep that. And as you can see, if you notice, that's at the name of the ship there, the Expedition, the primary ship that you send with it. It's at 5%. I've gone through and I've named my frigates. I can show you that in a second. I don't think I'm going to have space for these 2 missions. Wow, I've got lots of space. Nothing's come in with these things. Or just coincidentally, it all stacked well together. Get lots of units, 2 million units just for that mission, which I think was only like 4 or 5 hours. I don't know. Maybe the 9 hours was the shortest mission last night. I can't recall. And that's not including selling that stuff there. And I can go and upgrade these apparently. This one I can't, but that's 1 million units added to whatever the frigates brought in themselves. Well, that might get rid of a couple slots. I could probably get rid of 10 frigate fuel by sending out all my frigates. Oh, I don't think the missions have reset yet, have they? I probably don't have any new missions. Do I? We'll see. Has it been a whole day? Maybe it's been a whole day. It has been a whole day. Hooray! Okay. So, that's what I can show you with this one here. That's a good example. This is 20 hours. It'll be back by tomorrow. I gotta work tomorrow anyway, so I can't do this until the evening tomorrow. Anyhow, that's fine. Doesn't matter when these get back because all of them will be back before the reset tomorrow or before I can send them out tomorrow. So I'm not going to spend any additional, what are they even called? Fusion igniters? Fuel oxidizers. I'm not going to spend any fuel oxidizers on this mission, but it's a 28-hour mission. I like these to get under 24. That way they can be back before the reset and new fresh missions come back. That's right, I sent my fleet yesterday morning. The reset happens in my evening time. Reset happens at a set time every day, and that's going to change depending where you live in the world because it's set to, I think, English time at midnight. And so whatever time it is there is when your reset will happen. So this is a combat mission. I'm not going to bother with this ship. It's an S-class combat. I don't need to send it. Look, this A-class has better. And you can see I've named these with percentages at the beginning to tell me specifically what percentage duration reduction this frigate gives. So this is a 3% duration. If I apply this and back out, we've gone from 28 something to 2720. Nice. Very great. And we're also at 5 stars. If you notice it back out, 5-star rating with 1 frigate, A-class. It's great. But that means I don't need to send other combat ships on this combat mission. I can focus exclusively on which ones are going to give it the best duration bonuses. 3% there. There's a 2% trade. And these ones need the most experience. So that's probably what I'm going to do, actually, is back out of the trade, send the support. Any other supports? No. What are we at now, though? 25 hours. Not bad. If I send a fuel oxidizer, we'd get down to about 24. And I have a couple other ships. I could send this 5% and that 5%. I might send that 5% anyway. No, I want to level these up. And like I said, it doesn't matter on this specific instance because it will be back. So let's just send my lowest level ships. Cost of least fuel to. 28-hour mission for 350 tons of fuel is pretty good. And 5 stars, it's not going to get damaged. Alright, so let's take a quick gander at what we got left. Basically one of each except industrial. And this can be our industrial mission, so let's do that now. It's also, I think, our next longest. So I want to send out things that are not S-class already. Trade, industrial. I'm going to send, I think, 2 industrial. There we go. No support ships with this one. Maybe I should. Yeah, let's get rid of one of these industrials. because I'd like to level up these C classes the most. So let's send one of those. Perfect. Launch. 15-hour combat patrol. I have an A class to send. Perfect. That's 99 by itself. That's pretty good. Then we can send these. Sure thing. Send all the supports. 150 for a 14-hour mission. Not bad. Discovery and trade. Doesn't really matter what I'm sending here. I'm going to have to use some S classes, I think. That's going to be a 5-star mission by itself. Boom. Send that. Won't send the trade ship. And yeah, whatever. Boom. Sending an S-class support ship is very, very cheap fuel-wise, so you can always tack one of them onto the end. Alright, boom, boom, boom. Yep, 5 stars. Basically wasn't even paying attention there. I didn't need to send that extra S-class ship. That's an extra bit of fuel I just wasted there. I didn't need it to get the 5 stars. I probably shouldn't have sent it. Oh well, oh well. Well, we got barely any time left, but let's get into this building. Let's figure this stuff out. I would like to add some rooms for those things, those glitches we added in, but we're going to do that, I think, upstairs. Where's upstairs? I didn't add it yet, and that's what I went and bought all of that tritium and silver for, because as you can see, I can build 45 rooms, and I can build 67 hallways now. So let's build a hallway. You know what I'm going to do? Let's build a hallway. I'm in build camera. I'm going to use that build camera trick. I'm going to delete the room. Oh, nuts. Okay, well, let's fix that. Let's send these to the freighter. There we go. All right, let's try again. Okay, we're flying around. Now that is the hallway I would like this to be on. So let's do that. I want a T-junction. We're going to make it symmetrical for some silly reason. I need some stairs going up. Nope. Can I rotate these? There we go. Nope. There we are. There we go. Now I need it to curl around. Come on. And no, I need a straightaway. One of these. And another straightaway. That was a lot of work. Very convoluted. I do sort of like how it looks though, so let's go with it. Alright, so loop. Straightaway. T intersection. Nope. Let's rotate that. Why aren't you rotating? There we go. Okay. I had to position it to get it to rotate. That was weird. Alright, so they're done with the corridors. Now I'd like to go regular room. Yeah. So what I would like to try to do is replicate the pattern we have beneath up here. To do that, I don't know how we're going to do that, to be honest, because these leave full rooms. We're going to have to use some hallways of some sort to do this. If I do that, can I put a room beside it? No. Well, I mean, I can, but that doesn't help. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm going to have to do a straight corridor. These are so long. You know what I mean? All right. How many rooms does this give us? 8? Okay, so we're instead then going to go with, oh, that would have given us 10 rooms. That's almost enough. There are only 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so let's get rid of that and put another big room. I'm using the big rooms for hallways and the hallways for like doorways. If they gave us doors for freighters, that would be so nice. Then you could have a big room like this with just a wall with a door in it. Okay. So, we're going to continue on past. Now, each of these is going to need... Oh, that's not going to work. That's going to connect. Okay. Go down one, and then we'll start our room with a hallway. That should work, right? Sure, we'll make... No, I like these rooms the best, I think. I don't know. Yeah, these rooms are going to connect to each other. That's really unfortunate. Okay, so I guess what has to happen then is each of these has to be a bit longer. That's sort of neat. I like that too. Okay. So it's going to have to be like that over here as well. And I don't know that one of these rooms each is going to be enough for our needs, especially for the light fishers. They take up so much space. But this is what I wanted to give a try to at least. Now what I can do up here, because I need 2 rooms. No, I can't do that. I have to go one further even. Okay, but that should give us how many rooms total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's enough. That's enough for all the different glitches. Now I need to go and collect 11 different glitches, or at least one of each of the 11 different glitches. Let's go take a quick run through. Oh no, I didn't color any of that. What a waste. It's going to be a lot harder to do after the fact. Well, I mean, just more time consuming, really. Oh, these rooms are so tiny. Oh my gosh, I'm going to need so much more space. Okay, well, we can extend them all backwards from where they go. They can be long hallways. And I might get rid of this long hallway here and replace it with a skinny hallway as well. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. But we'll come back next time and we're going to go hunting for some glitch decorations and some other cool planets. We're going to go exploring again. Time to go exploring next time. Until then, everyone, have a good time.